So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for and entertainment purpose.
Okay. Alright. So, this is for two things. Well, I had to announce that Bad Batch, his season 2 ended. Because that's what I was looking for the next episode. But this makes sense because it is... They ended 16 episode last time, and they're on the 16th episode this time. So it ends on a dour note, not like much like last time. Season 1 ended a dour note too, because their home was destroyed. So I guess this show is always going to end up on a dour note. So every season's going to end on a dour note for these characters. So let me explain what happens in the Star Wars episode Mandalorian. And then I'm probably gonna... Hey! Get out of my coffee! Nala. Then I'm probably gonna react to or sing while you guys are watching the Barbie trailer, because I have to do this joke. I have to. So let's get the review out of the way. So today, what happened in this episode today, episode 6 of Mandalorian Season 3, was that Bo-Katan and Din Djarin and Grogu are going to a planet where Jack Black's in charge and Christopher Lloyd is playing it back. Christopher Lloyd's there too. Yay! I love this episode because I knew that was Christopher Lloyd when he was talking before they show his face, because I know that man's voice. Because I love a lot of movies he's in. Back to the Future, Anastasia, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Clue. All those movies he's in. He's a lot younger in those movies, but I can still know it's him, even when he's this old. Because even though his voice is a lot deeper when he did those movies, I still know his voice. So yeah, and I know that was Jack Black from right when they entered that room, like, Jack Black. So yeah. Hopefully the kittens can't go outside right now, because we're gonna go somewhere today. We're gonna go see Mario. So they can't go outside. They went outside earlier for a couple minutes, so yeah. Right now they're not allowed to go back outside, since we're gonna be leaving soon. And so I have to film this really fast. And okay. I have to pause this and put my cup away before they break it. Fix that problem. Okay, so back to what's happening. So basically what they're doing in this episode for Jack Black and his wife, I don't know the actress's name, so if you want to tell me on the comics down below, go ahead. This is my first time seeing her. But they have a malfunction droid problem, so we get to see the droids from Clone Wars, and also at the very beginning we get to see a character that was also in Clone Wars that that they help the Anakin and Anakin helped get married during the Clone Wars. So like that's but and so yeah, the fish girl, the fish couple. So yeah, and so they had to take back the male fish back to his kingdom. That's what the Mandalorians that Bo-Katan's trying to come back to her side so they can get the Mandalorians together. And Jack Black will let them talk to them once they help them with their problem about the Mom Falcon droids. And this is when they go and see Christopher Lloyd. And Christopher Lloyd is known for a lot of things. Like, only time I had never seen him play, like, in 2 roles, I've seen him play a villain, and there are 2 roles I haven't. And maybe I saw him do another role that has to be a villain, but he loves to play the villain. So you see Christopher Lloyd here, you have to wonder, is he the person that's behind this? And it turns out he was. So yeah. And so both Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd do a great job. Like, the fact that he still knows how to be intimidating. He says, "I'm gonna push this button if you don't listen to me." Basically, even at his age, he still knows how to be intimidating. Good job, buddy. You gotta commend him for that. I have to love this episode for just the fact that these 2 are in it. I mean, Jack Black doesn't get to be that funny in this because he's playing a more serious role, but Christopher Lloyd gets to have so much fun in this episode. So does Jack Black's put on an accent. That's one thing that he's doing funny. So yeah, I like this episode. And at the very end, then Bo-Katan goes and sees the other Mandalorians, beats the guy who who took the fish guy home. Well, he beats the guy so she can be in charge of the scene, and eventually, the way they get around the fact that Din Djarin has the lightsaber out, those 2 fighting, the fact that he was was captured by a monster that she bested. So technically, she's the better fighter than him without them fighting. So yeah, that's a great way to get around it. So that's basically it, guys. So I'm probably gonna give this one an 9 out of 10 because two of my favorite actors are in it, and they're having fun. And I don't know how many more movies or TV shows I'm gonna get with Christopher Lloyd since how old he is. So yeah, so anytime he's in it and he's having the best time of his life in it, I have to give it a good score. I have to, because he never does not get. I've never seen him in a movie where he doesn't give it his all. Same thing with Jack Black, but he wasn't in as much as. Like I said, he had to play a more serious role. So, but still, his more serious roles are good for him to do too. So yeah. So let's get on with me reacting to the Barbie movie. But I'm gonna pull up something for you guys, just in case see if you guys know this song before I get to it. Alright, I'm not gonna sing this entire song, but I want to tell you the history of this song before we begin. Before I begin the trailer. It doesn't have this song in the trailer, which is weird. They made 2 trailers of Barbie so far, and the one I didn't bother reacting to is just them having a bunch of girls destroy Barbie dolls. And I saw that one in theaters. But this one I'm gonna react to, but I'm probably gonna do it while singing the Barbie Girl song. Now, this was written by Aqua, and Aqua was a band back when I was a kid, back during the 90s. Maybe early 2000s, I'm not sure. But when they wrote this song, they did it without asking the Barbie company permission. So they got sued, which made the band break up because they couldn't afford to pay their money back for not asking permission to use the Barbie's name and their song when they wrote it. And Ken's, but who cares about Ken? But mostly Barbie. Now, this is a cover, so I am allowed to sing it, but they wrote the song. Doing a cover and writing the song are two different things. So yeah. So let me start the trailer. Probably gonna have this. I don't know if I'm just gonna sing some lyrics with you guys while I'm having this play in the background. So let me get the thing up. Okay. I'm a Barbie girl. Okay. Hiya Barbie. Hiya Barbie. Hiya Ken. Wanna go for a ride? Shh. Wanna go for a ride? Sure Ken. Jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is fast and plastic.
Hi, Ken.
And fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl. I am a blonde girl. I'm not gonna sing anymore, but that's the best. I got the parts I did. But this looks great. Looks like a good movie for girls. But I did play Barbies when I was a little kid. Eventually I grew out of it, like most girls do. I wonder how many Kens we're gonna have and how many Barbies we're gonna have. I had that car as a kid.
Bring your rollerblades.
Of course he did.
Really go nowhere without.
So are they gonna change the song?
This beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken. If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken. I'll beach off with you any day, Ken. Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first. I will beach both of you off at the same time. Beach both of us off.
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
Okay. So, they're gonna change the song to Hiya Meg. Hiya Maggie. Sure, Ryan. Hiya Maggie. Sure, right. Sure, Ryan. I always have a hard time remembering who's talking during this song. I always have to have the words to remember who's talking to know I remember what voice to do. Because it's been so long since I listened to this song. Because it's not on the radio that much anymore. But that's basically it for you guys. I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And sorry if you guys didn't like my singing. Bye-bye.